Welcome back to Travels with Bethany. Today we're taking a look at one of everyone's favorite skyline hotels on the Las Vegas Strip, the New York Hotel and Casino. We're also going to take a look at one of their Soho King Rooms. New York opened on January 3rd, 1997 and is operated by MGM Resorts. As the name suggests, the entire property is themed after the iconic New York City. In the 1990s, Las Vegas was actively marketing itself as a family-friendly destination, which led to a wave of themed mega resorts that included attractions like arcades, shows, and even theme parks. And New York is a perfect example of that era. And while it has definitely seen updates over the years, it has stayed true to its theme. I've said it before and I will say it again. I love a good themed property, and I love that they've kept this one alive. The resort's exterior recreates the Manhattan skyline, featuring scaled-down versions of the Empire State Building, the Chrysler Building, and the Brooklyn Bridge. There's also a 150-foot Statue of Liberty replica, and of course, don't forget about the Big Apple roller coaster. Walking around the property really does give you that Streets of New York vibe. Location-wise, New York sits on the southern end of the Strip. It does have pedestrian overpass connecting directly to the Excalibur and the MGM Grand, where you can also hop on the monorail and reach properties all up and down the Strip. It's also a short walk to T-Mobile Arena and the Park MGM, where you can catch the free tram that runs between the Park MGM, Aria, and the Bellagio. According to the website, the Soho King Room is described as big city style meets next level living. This 350 square foot space features bold colors, raw and natural materials, and plenty of New York attitude. When you first walk into the room, the bathroom is immediately to your left. I didn't get video of that, I'm sorry, but here's a photo that I found online that shows what it did look like. While the bathroom does appear to have gotten a facelift during the recent room renovations, and it is perfectly functional, the footprint is tight, so it's not the ideal setup for multiple people trying to get ready at the same time. The room came with an ice bucket and glasses, plus an in-room safe that's large enough to fit most laptops. There was no fridge though. However, it wasn't very surprising to me considering I have found that most MGM properties don't offer you a mini fridge in your room to use. The room did have a 55-inch TV and a small bench underneath. Okay, let's go check out that pool area. Oh, and don't forget your sun hat. The pool itself is nice. It's not huge, and it's definitely not a party pool, at least not on the day that we visited. Instead, it had a really relaxed vibe, which we loved. There were plenty of free lounge chairs available, a bar close by, and music playing that added to the overall atmosphere. If you're looking for a low-key pool experience with lots of complimentary seating, the New York pool is a great option. Now, the question that everyone always asks, how much for this room? We have the MGM Rewards, and for this particular stay, it was a Monday through Friday, and the room itself was comped. We did still have to pay the $45 resort fee each day, and I also did check on their website to get a sense of current pricing. For a Soho King Room on a Monday through Friday at the end of February in 2026, the total would come to $356. Now, that includes the room rate and resort fees, but not the taxes. Looking ahead at their pricing calendar for March and April, rates vary quite a bit, from around $84 a night to over $400 on certain nights. And honestly, if you compare those higher price nights to the events calendar, there's almost always something big happening in town. March in particular tends to be pricey because of spring break and March Madness, so higher rates that month definitely line up with my past experience. Let's talk about the pros of staying at New York. First up, it's a mid-sized property. You're not going to get easily lost here. We found it very easy to navigate the property, and that's a plus in my book. Second, the rooms have been recently updated and they're super fun in my opinion. Third, proximity to other attractions. So it is super close to the T-Mobile Arena, and it'll be kitty corner to the new baseball stadium that is being built. Fourth is affordability. Now again, keep in mind, just like with any property, rates will fluctuate, and you're really going to see that when there are big conventions, concerts, and other major events happening. Finally, food options. New York has a smaller food court on the second level, and then also on the main casino level, there are a number of food options. So there's going to be something that you can find for everybody with some really great late night bites. Let's talk cons of staying at New York. The location. While there is a lot nearby, including other properties and attractions, you are still on the southern end of the strip, and it can be quite a hike if you're looking to explore other parts of the strip. Second is the pool. And I stand by what I said earlier, we really enjoyed our time at the pool when we stayed here. However, if you are looking for a party pool atmosphere, I don't think you're going to find that at New York. It is on the smaller side, and during busy times, I could see that it would get rather full quickly, so I think that that's a con. Third is the roller coaster noise. While we did not have an issue with it, I have heard from others that the noise from the roller coaster is disruptive, especially if you're somebody who likes to sleep late, if you are early to bed, or maybe you just enjoy a good power nap in your room in the afternoon. This could disrupt you, so just keep that in mind and maybe pack some earplugs. Considering everything, I would definitely stay at New York again. I really enjoyed our stay, and I truly love the overall feeling and vibe of this resort, and I can't wait to stay there again. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe to keep the adventures going with Travels with Bethany.